Alright.
Would you like a hot towel?
Yeah.
Would you like a hot towel?
Ooh, it's hot. Oh my god. Oh. SQ said light refreshments. That's not light refreshments. Mic check. The wife says that I look better after I shower, so here I am. I have actually intended to film this on the airplane itself in premium economy. And being the inaugural flight for premium economy, there just wasn't enough time. By the time we got on the plane and then it was in the air, there's dinner service, and then after that they keep throwing us with goodies.
They give us macarons.
See, she's not asleep. And then after that, everybody got to sleep, so it was a bit awkward. We were lucky enough, thank you Singapore Airlines for sending us on premium economy all the way to Sydney. We are here for a couple of days, which is great. Premium economy only has 36 seats. It was 36 seats, not 32. If there's one thing about premium economy that stuck the most with me is the space. There's like a ridiculous amount of storage compartments that you can stuff all your things in. Your seat is wide enough to actually stuff things in the sides. There's like this hole on the side of the seat on each side as well, where you can actually put stuff. So like my GoPro was on one side and then my hard drive was on the other when I was ingesting other footage during the flight itself. If I remember correctly, it's a 38-inch seat pitch. Legroom. Legroom is one thing. I'm not very tall. I'm only 174, 175. It fluctuates depending on the temperature. It also helps when the guy in front of you decides to push the chair all the way to you. SQ calls this the recliner seats, where you can actually recline about 8 inches downwards. The screen is also one of the many features of premium economy. I think it's something like 13 point something inches. It's great. I think the resolution is higher than that of the normal economy. In economy class, you have the trays that is on the back of the seats of the guy that is in front of you. That seems to be a problem, especially if the guy decides to do a rocking motion, and your meal also goes along with it. SQ has decided to put the tray tables inside the armrest, so you got to pull it out. That kind of means that your armrest can no longer go up, so I can't hug my wife across the seats. Did I already mention the storage? A couple of other new features is that the reading lights, now you have two reading lights. One is the one that's above, which is a white light, and then there is this small little wiggly thing at the back of the seat where you can actually pull forward. There's 3 settings of yellow light that you can use over your shoulder. It's kind of an over shoulder light. Now the only problem with that is that you don't angle it properly, which I've seen quite a number of people do. You kind of light up the entire cabin together with it. Each seat also comes with power supply, where you can plug in your laptop cable like I was. Premium economy now also comes with book the cook. Before this, only for business, first and suites class, where you can actually book your meals before you fly. You do have to book it 24 hours before. You got to book it online. You're given like a couple of options that you need to choose from. Those options are not available in the in-flight menu itself. It's kind of different. I think so. I think the choices are all completely different. If you do book the cook before your flight, you will get your food first before the rest of the folks who didn't. Free flow champagne. Premium economy now is at row 7 at Terminal 3 of Changi Airport. So I think there's about 4 counters that's just for premium economy. So priority check-in for you there. 35 kg of baggage allowance, and there's priority boarding. You board together with the business and first class. You also get this. Your bags will come out first on the carousel. So SQ was pretty generous to hook me up with some on-air credits as well. On-air is the in-flight Wi-Fi. We were flying the A380 to Sydney, so it was available there. I've never used in-flight Wi-Fi before. I needed to tweet, I needed to Instagram, I needed to post photos and a couple of short videos. That's about it. And I was replying quite a fair number of tweets along the way. That worked pretty fine. The speed is quite okay. It's just slightly slower than your normal 3G on the ground. Given that the plane is something at 38,000, 40,000 feet, traveling at the speed that it's traveling, that's quite remarkable, I feel. Thank you Singapore Airlines for sending both me and my wife to be the first to experience premium economy. Follow my Twitter, you should be able to see most of it there.